All right, our type 2 is when you're missing the part of the problem, and that is the is section. So the part represents not the total amount, but just a piece of it or a part of it. And that's where the is goes. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at what we know. Now, in this case, the first thing that I want you to box out or underline is the percent. And our percent has a number on it, which means that we know that information. So that's super important. The other thing we want to do is take a look and see what other number is there. So in this case, they give me an of 840, and they give me an of 2. So that means I have the percent and I have the of. I have the percent and I have the of. What do they want from us? Well, it says, what number is? And since we don't know what the is number is, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that, and that's where we're going to put the variable. So the first thing we're going to do is write out our template. Is over of equals percent over 100. This time we can fill in the percent. So I'm not messing with any decimals. I'm taking the 65 and putting it in the percent position. I'm going to take the 840 and put it in the of position. And since we're looking for the is or the part, that's where x goes. So this is going to be x over 840 is over of equals, our percent is 65 over 100. In this one, we would have is over of equals percent over 100. So in this case, our is what we're looking for. Of is 2. Our percent is 40 over 100. So there's the setup for them. Now we're going to go ahead and solve it. Remember that when you were in 7th grade, we worked on multiplying and dividing to solve for proportions. Go to the diagonal that has both numbers. In this case, it's 65 and 840. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 65 times 840. 65 times 840. And that's a big number. That's 54,600. And then we're going to divide it by 100. And that's going to give us x. So 54,600 divided by 100. And I'm just typing it in the calculator. I get my part of this is 546. So they're saying that the piece that they're talking about is 546 out of a total of 840. That's what 65% is. Let's take a look at our bottom one. We're going to go on the diagonal where both pieces are. So we're going to do 40 times 2, which is 80, divided by 100. And that's going to give me x. We're going to do 80 divided by 100. And that's going to give me 0.8. And that's my answer. I only want 40% of 2. So half of 2 would be 1. That's a little less than half, so it's a little less than 1. That makes perfect sense. All right, go ahead to the next screen and try yours on your own. Check out the video, and then we'll see you for the last type 3.